Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing Lifelight, which is a Dr. SuckIt original jam. What's the deal for this one? I said, hey, let's get a bunch of flying lifelink creatures and match it up with a bunch of black control. Is that enough to win? I think so. If that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, currently being courted to take over the top spot on the Democratic U.S. ticket, Dr. Yukon SuckIt. Yes, thank you. Film before a live studio audience. Thank you so much, Yukon SuckIt. Word to your mama. So I'm broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to a deck of my own creation, which I have entitled Lifelight. And what the deal was is I thought, you know what I bet you people can't handle? Is flying lifelinking guys, because that'd be great. It gives you the evasion and then the time you need to be able to kill them. But then people put out big guys, and then what do you do about that? I said black control. So that's it. That's what I decided to play today was black control and lifelinky flying white guys. And then when I played it, it turned out that I ran out of cards pretty quick. So I ended up mixing in some Phyrexian Arena for that. And then I said, you know what? Let's put in some Sheoldred. And I think Virtue of Loyalty, because that helped make the little guys bigger as it went along. All right, so that's it. That's the whole deck. Let's go ahead and then, so here we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the cards in the deck. We're going to talk about how this deck should work, and then we're going to go out and we're going to crush some hopes and dreams. So what do we got? We got Flying Lifelink. We've got Destroy Enchantment or creatures with big butts. Destroy creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Just basically exile creature or planeswalker. So we got lots of good control here. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Hand Hate. Destroy target creature. This guy puts out bebes, provided you can gain 5 life or more in a turn. This guy will lose you a life, but will allow you to draw a card. If you are gaining life, it doesn't really matter. If you got Sheoldred out, who gives you 2 life every time you draw a card, then you're netting 1 out of every card draw you do. So Sheoldred helps to work with the combo on the Phyrexian Arena. Virtue of Loyalty puts out a 2/2 non-flying, non-life leaking guy. Whatever. What I really want is to give all my guys a Popo counter every turn and to untap them. That's like giving them vigilance, baby. And then over here, we've got another flying lifelinky guy. He gives lifelink to somebody. Could be himself, could be somebody else. So, or vigilance. That's the last thing. All right, and over here, we have the ability to recover guys from the graveyard and the ability to do 4 points of damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Of that, we have a manland. Manland, there you go. Which has a little bit of vampirism built into it as well. Oh, now we've got a nice collection of dual lands and regular lands. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to control the board. We're going to get out a bunch of little lifelinker guys, and we're going to go nuts trying to kill them while extending our life as much as possible. If they put dudes out, we'll just kill them. Fill up more stuff. All right, so and that's pretty much it. Hopefully we get this out eventually. You guys get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that just means more life for you. All right. Before we go out and do our damage, though, let's do as we do every night. Let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Hands together. Dear Black King Toxrill, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentations of the women. All right, we're playing against Wanderess 138. All right, we need black for everything. Luckily, we got a black card. We need 2 whites for Steel Seraph. We can pick up. This is a perfect addition to our deck there. Okay. There we go. Deep-Cavern Bat. Looking at his hand. Go for the throats are going to suck. But there are a couple of guys we want to kill. That's one of them. What do you got there? Show it to me. Show me your hand. He doesn't have flash, does he? And the answer is no. Alright, mana number 1, we gotta kill this dude. And that's the end of that. Let's go gain some more life. Alright, he's still at 20. That's not great. All right, there's 4. Let's just go for the throat. We got to get that guy off our back. Let's get out of virtual loyalty. And in for 2. We get up another mana. We can actually get these guys growing, which would be fantastic. All right, we're down to 5. Here we go. Question is, what should we do? I'm going to put him out. All right, all in. Let's gain a bunch of life. Let's get a bunch of pump. All right, we're at 7. He's going to come at us with at least 9. We're going to have to fight off the Zoetic Glyph. All right, so there's 8. Let's prevent the 5. All right, down to 4. All right, full meal deal on the Steel Seraph. Give this guy El Vigilante. All right, cool. What's nice is as I'm getting bigger and bigger, the life gain is helping me out a lot. That is not good. I gotta count. I'm down to 3. And we win. Wow, what were we at here? 6-12. Perfect. Victory. All right, we are playing against Warsun. All right, if I want to go fast, we got to put out the Eiganjo. Get out a Ruin-Lurker. What do we got here? Ward 2. All right, so that's just his pump. It's got to have 4 mana for that. Oh, that's an artifact. Well, that sucks. I tell you, let's see if we can trick him into doing something. I can get the Virtue of Loyalty out super fast, I believe. Gone. I don't get to see it. Alright, there's 3. That's their Resplendent Angel. I'll attack for 1. See, I get Steel Seraph out. I can get 4 life, but I need 5 to be able to get Resplendent Angel to birth some babies for me. Gone. All right, next turn. All right, so he's at 3. I can't kill him with the Virtual Loyalty now. I do need something to kill with. I got plenty of creature kill in here. I got big time super mojo creature kill. Yeah, where's it all at? I don't know. I get out the Phyrexian Arena. Maybe that's the best thing, is to try to get some card draw going. Alright. So that's 10 we're going to have to take. I can still block with the little Knigget. I got enough to do Virtue of Loyalty. These guys are strong. All right, there we go. I at least keep 5 of it off my back. Nice. What is this saying? Ward 2? And it's gone. And we got 5 right there. Let's just send in Resplendent Angel. Leave the other one back for chomping. No trample for you. I'm hedging a lot on the fact that I could block with a bat. And I lost. Oh, I'm up to 8. What's he got? Cool. And I got killed by my own card. Suck. Alright, up and against Zezror. Apparently we ran out of letters in the alphabet. Alright, what's this guy got? Probably creature kill. Let's see. Couple sphinxes. Alright, 3. Let's give it Resplendent Angel. And for 1. I gotta cost 4 additional. Get him! What does that thing even do anyway? Mill? And then I have to discard? Alright, I got a couple of kills. I don't really need the additional, so let's just go for it. I kind of want it for the Resplendent Angel. Need to get to 6. Let's just put it out. Alright, we're cool. If I get one good hit in, that'll be awesome. All right, he's taking out my bat. I'll take out your guy. Let's go after your hand. Alright, does he have hexproof right now? That's the question. Doesn't look like it. Excellent. Alright, there we go. We got the full deal. Now we just gotta get it untapped so we can activate our boy. Prego, get her to put out some babies. Of course, we could just win if you can't do anything about it on this turn. Just when we had the ability to do it. Sweet googly people. All right, come on, man lands. You're my only hope. You might as well kill it. I got another one next turn with your name on it. Look at the board state. Recognize you're about to die. Da 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 da. You don't appear to be a person that has much. You got another one of those. I think the 2 life was a good thing for you. It's what you need right now. But you have nothing to target except for your own guy. Can you do that? Can you target? Yep, you can target your own guy. Gone. You try counterspell if you got 2 mana. There you go. I tried. Alright, I just won. Don't do anything to get you any life, man. No life gain. That's life gain. Fine, I can still kill before it. And we win. And we win. You tried so hard. But ultimately, victory! Alright, we are playing against JediShark. JediShark. Alright, 3 mana. Keep. Let's go shake our bushy tail. Alright, we can put out that Knigget on his turn. I'm going to touch the Precious. Alright, you going to counterspell it? Nope. Let's bait him a little bit to see what he's going to do. I don't like that blue. It means he's counterspelling stuff. Counter non-creature spell. Alright, Resplendent Angel. She is quite resplendent. All in. Let's go after his hand. All right, all in. You want to jump in front? You want to try to double up on her? And we win! And we win! I know that's the kind of tricksy stuff that pisses you off so bad. Victory! Alright, we're playing against Thalao. Thalao. Alright, just nothing but control, huh? Let's just keep it. Tiny bones. All right, no more tiny bones. All right, I'm going to go ahead and... What does this guy even do? Let's just kill that guy. And Ruin-Lurker. We need some life gain. That guy's got a butt that's bigger than 4. And in we go. Alright, keep gaining life. What does this guy do? Draw a card. I can take out whatever tries to attack me. I could go after his hand. Alright, we're going to go ahead and keep the Eiganjo back for that. Alright, good. We're at 17. Because big enough, we can destroy evil. I'm expecting him to take out the Brigand this turn. This guy's going Dimir Outlaws, what he's doing. Alright, you gonna counter it? So that's the extent of my tricksiness here. Bouncing him back. All right, good for you. All right, let's see who's got his hand. What do we want to take out of there? Sheoldred. Let's get this guy first. Number 2. Sheoldred. Who's back out here? I think he just give zombies flying, right? Alright, he doesn't have anything worth worrying about. Let's just put on another lifelinker. And send them all in. And we win. We had this guy pinned down. Victory! Alright, here we are with Lifelight. I guess version 1. And yeah. It ended up being a great deck. It wasn't as like my original idea of just doing full on life gaining flyers with black control. It didn't work out as well. The main reason why was the lack of card draw. Adding Phyrexian Arena did a lot. Putting Sheoldred in here, we never even saw Sheoldred come out. I only had one. We didn't really have any means of really going for it. But the Phyrexian Arena did help a lot. And if we could have got it out, we could have gone pretty far with the Sheoldred. Get Lost was the card I was probably the most scared of, just because it gives everybody 2 map tokens, and it takes out creatures, planeswalkers, and enchantments. The one thing we didn't do very good against was artifacts. Ossification only did creatures and planeswalkers. We just couldn't even touch artifacts at all. We still could. I was looking at Disenchant. It's just the fact that it didn't take out creatures made it a little weird for me. Yeah, I think there's plenty of opportunity for us to look at a V2 version of this deck, but this was a decent one for right now. Virtue of Loyalty was not hard to get to, 5 mana to be able to put that out, and then you're mixing that together with the little tiny lifelinkers worked really well because they were just started getting bigger, and that meant that you were gaining more life per turn, which gave you more opportunity to just keep doing what you were doing. If anything, I feel like this still needs more card draw to it. It just seemed desperate for it. Still, like I said, room for improvement is not a bad way to have a decent deck. All right, so let's see. Who was the MVP? Who was the most valuable player in this deck? I can tell you it was Phyrexian Arena. That was the card that really made this deck jump forward. I even had 2 of them out at one point, and that scared me to death. Because Phyrexian Arena will kill you. The fact that you lose 1 life per turn and, you get down low enough, under 5, under 6, and that goes fast, and you don't even notice it. Still, Phyrexian Arena was what made this deck so much better. I just wish there was a better way of doing card draw consistently. Maybe Celestis or something. I mean, the big thing we got to watch out here is that we're only just a little about like a month away from rotation, and Celestis isn't going to be around anymore after that. So there's probably still other good things to do. We'll see. I'm not even sure if this is how rotation proof this is. But there you go. So anyways, MVP Phyrexian Arena. Congratulations. All right, was this deck fun? Yes. Why was it fun? Because we had cool things to do early. Take a look at that little hump right there. Everything is at 2. Look at all that stuff at 2 that we're capable of doing. And that Ruin-Lurker Bat, that guy came out a ton. This guy ended up being the workhorse, getting him out, just attacking that single lifelink and flying. It just, nobody cared to kill him. He was that tempo that kept the game going for you longer and longer and longer. You got 2 of them out, that was 2 life per turn. And they just didn't want to care about it. You got to get out virtual loyalty. They started pumping up. It was a whole different fight altogether. It seemed like this deck was really like Deep-Cavern Bat and Ruin-Lurker Bat, just hanging out, fighting people, gaining you life constantly. Still, it was a good deck. It had aggro aspects to it. I appreciated it big time. I really liked the black control. I'm not sure. Bitter Triumph, I put it in just because I'm usually willing to either discard a card or pay a life. And there's a lot of flexibility in there. They have that sorcery that allows you to allow them to choose something. I just don't like how undirected that is. But on the other hand, it's like it works great because it's a non-target effect. That other one, everything we have here is targeted. The last thing this deck might want would be a board wipe. I just don't want to wipe my guys. They don't recover very well. So, yeah, I was a little concerned about board wipe. I was hoping that just being able to come out fast and early and then just being able to get my own guys and clearing the board would be enough to win the game. That didn't work as much as I'd hoped. All right, let's see. So was it fun, though? I did like it. Was this deck interesting? Yes. Why? Because it was not meta. Because I just thought of an idea in my head and I made it come to life, and there you go. To me, that made it into an interesting deck. I really appreciated it. All right, so let's add that up. This deck is competitive. Yes. What did we get? Oh, I didn't even talk about competitive. Yeah, 67%. So yeah, it was a competitive deck. It did a good job. It was a competitive deck, it was a fun deck, and it was an interesting deck. So that makes it into an A+ deck, and as I'm required by federal law to say, this deck is so choice. I would highly recommend you pick one up, should you have the means. That is all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.